can't we all just get along?
Hey everybody, GhostJunk here doing a hero spotlight on Zarya, the 28-year-old Russian soldier who is essentially the female and Russian equivalent of this guy. Zarya plays a tank role in Overwatch and can do very well at close range and long range. Let's begin with Zarya's passive, Energy. Zarya gets increased damage when her shields block damage. A number will appear in the middle of the screen indicating how much energy is stored. Zarya can have a max of 100 energy and it decreases 2 points every second. I'll talk more about this later. Zarya's L1 is Particle Barrier. Zarya shields herself, absorbing damage and granting her immunity to crowd control effects. Absorbed damage goes towards her stored energy. Zarya's R1 is Projected Barrier. Zarya puts a particle barrier around an ally. This also grants immunity to crowd control effects, and absorbed damage is also contributed to Zarya's stored energy. Now this brings us to Zarya's primary fire, Particle Cannon. Using R2, Zarya fires a close range beam. The longer it's held down, the faster the ammo drains. The energy stored by Zarya's passive increases the damage that Zarya puts out, and this makes her an extreme threat. This also affects Zarya's secondary fire. By holding L2, she can shoot an energy grenade out of her particle cannon. This is a long-ranged fire that does some really good explosion damage, and each shot takes a quarter of your ammo. Don't be stingy with your grenades when you're long-range focused though. Zarya's passive also increases the damage that the energy grenades do. Make sure you use the right fire for the right situation. Energy grenades for long-ranged, and particle beam for short-ranged. Zarya's ultimate is Graviton Surge. Zarya launches a gravity well that pulls enemies together. This is extremely valuable in teamfights, and comboing this with Zarya's particle cannon can deal massive damage. Make sure when playing Zarya, you keep an eye on your teammates. You keeping your teammates alive is critical to any match, because as hard as you try, you can't win a game on your own. Pay attention to where you're positioned and where your allies are positioned. Shield them when they get into a bad spot, and shield yourself when you know you'll take damage. Remember that these shields break and prevent crowd control effects, and you'll get a nice damage boost out of it. Take the damage boost and go on the offense, because now you are a real damage threat. Hit them hard and fast before your energy runs out, and if you see an ally use their ultimate, use yours too to group them up. Dead enemies make happy allies. Don't forget though, every hero has a kryptonite, so try to keep your distance from assassins, heroes with good medium range and good sized clips, and heroes who can mess up Zarya's ultimate team combos. Now Zarya can actually work well with nearly every hero in the game, so this makes her one of the most valuable heroes in the game. Learning how she works and how to play her can make you a better player in competitive mode. Zarya is always a good choice on any map, and her shields and massive damage will easily put enemies on their heels. Remember to watch your allies' abilities and your enemies' abilities carefully, so you can combo your ultimates and hopefully not get shut down in damage. If you play Zarya right, you will surely blast your way to victory. Thanks for watching my video on Zarya. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and to see my last video on Hanzo, click the box on the left. To see my last video on Soldier 76, click the box on the right. And to see some of my other videos, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you're on a mobile device, the links are in the description below.